Hey guys, it's Sean here. Today I'm back to give you guys another Flyknit Racer review. So today's color that I'm going to be reviewing is the triple black, aka Midnight colorway. So first and foremost, I just want to give a quick thank you to the team over at Finish Line who actually sent me this pair the day before that this was supposed to drop. So the release date for this shoe was November 30th, and the US retail price was $150 and the Canadian retail price was $200. In Canada, these were available only on Nike.ca, but in the US, they were available in a wide variety of stores such as Finish Line and Nike.com. So at first glance, this shoe may look like a completely blacked out Flyknit Racer. But if you look closer into the details, you can see that there's a lot more intricacies in the Flyknit weave that makes it pretty unique. So the weave of the Flyknit that covers the entire upper is a combination of black and anthracite Flyknit. In low lighting, this combination makes the shoe appear to be completely black. But in proper lighting, you can tell that this Flyknit material is more of a true dark charcoal as opposed to a complete black. To contrast this, the swoosh on both the lateral and the medial side is done in a pure black Flyknit. That's why when you look at this, you can differentiate between the swoosh as opposed to the rest of the Flyknit, because the swoosh again is pure black, while the rest of the Flyknit material that they use is this combination of black and anthracite, which gives it that nice contrast. The laces used on this shoe is just your standard Flyknit Racer rope laces in black, and it sits atop a pure black tongue and finished off with this blacked out Nike Flyknit Racer logo that's fused onto the edge of the tongue. It also features anthracite colored fly wire cables. The back of the shoe features your standard black Flyknit Racer pull tab with hits of 3M. Moving on to the insole text was done in this anthracite color, and it sits atop a black colored base. So the best thing about this shoe is definitely going to be this all black midsole. So typically the Flyknit Racer features a white midsole, but in this case, the folks at Nike were actually able to deliver on giving us a all black midsole that doesn't appear to be painted, so it looks like the foam material that they use is actually in this black color. The midsole on this forefoot area is done also in black, but the difference is the paint that they used is this shiny paint, and this is contrasted with the heel area that is done in this matte finish. So looking at the outsole, it's completely blacked out, so both the rubber as well as the exposed foam is both done in black. So now here's some footage of how these look on feet. So here in my hands I have the triple black Midnight colorway, as well as the Knit by Night NikeLab colorway. So when comparing the two pairs, you could see right away that this triple black color, it gives off more of this greenish or bluish sort of tint, as opposed to the NikeLab pair, where the Flyknit appears to be more of a true black. Also, as I mentioned earlier, this midsole area under the forefoot is done in this shiny black paint, whereas on the NikeLab pair, the black paint used here is not shiny, and it doesn't give you that same shimmer effect that the triple black colorway does. In terms of the outsole, the NikeLab pair is not all blacked out, whereas the triple black colorway is. So the tongues on both pairs also differ as well. So on the triple black colorway, it features this blacked out Flyknit Racer tag that's fused onto the tongue, whereas for the NikeLab pair, it's done in a combination of black and light gray. Last but not least, the insoles are also different. So on the triple black pair, it features this almost completely black Insole, whereas on the NikeLab pair, it is done in your traditional Volt and black. So overall, these two shoes are very similar to one another, but if I had to choose one, I would give the nod to the NikeLab pair. So overall, I do like the tone of this black and dark gray Flyknit combination a bit better than the black and anthracite color that's used on this one. Also, I think the use of this white midsole gives it a better contrast than the all black midsole featured on this pair. So that wraps up my review of the Flyknit Racer in the Midnight Triple Black colorway. Leave a comment below if you guys were able to pick up a pair yourself, and be sure to hit that subscribe button for more content. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you again in my next review.